Hey, what's up guys? I'm Ray Brizzy of Lucky Cat Beats, and today I'm going to be going over the people that entered the contest season 4. I want to thank you everybody that entered, and yeah, I'm going to just get straight to it. And I'm going to listen first to Cokehead. Oh, and before I go any further, there is on the website a judging system, and practically you get 2 points for a catchy hook / chorus. 2 points for bars each verse. If I hear like a bar that I like, then I'll give it a point, but each verse is 1 point. And then 1 point for switching up the flow and for writing the beat. And then the other one is, did the lyrics match the mood of the beat? I just think sometimes like people will rap certain things over beats and it just doesn't really match. But anyways, that's practically it for the judging system. And I'm going to start with Cokehead, and I'm about to play it.
Summertime, yeah, southeast, bodies dropping like COVID, southeast, no peace, fitting off, found her dead in the bunk bed, aunties, no teeth, eviction notice, keep it low key, 4 corners, up the street, Greenwood, we surrounded by death, between the coast and Imperial. Roaches and raisins, both in the cereal. Glorifying expensive things and materials. GSU riding up and down Imperial.
Yeah, man, Cokehead, man, he, I think he did really good. His bars were good. His flow was super good. He switched it up, and like, I mean, I used to kind of rap, so I know how hard that can be, but he did a really good job. And then the mood definitely match the beat. His lyrics and everything that he was talking about seemed kind of like a reminiscent, like type beat, something that you kind of like just think about kind of your life. And so I really think he did a really good job. I'm not gonna say the numbers, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what well, actually, yeah, I'll tell you guys his number, and hopefully you guys don't think it's biased, but Cokehead did a really good job. I give him 6. He met the criteria. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to the next person, which is Viceroy. And and shout out to True Love on the beats, man. He killed his beats.
I'm toasted, yeah, that shit potent, I'm roasted. It's this Mary Jane that I'm soaking. Lately feeling like a voice of the broken, I'm soaking. But it's Crimson King that they quoting. Final boss taking all they fucking tokens. King smooth spoken, slogan sliced like Logan.
Yo, I just love like the energy of just like, he was just spitting like straight bars and bars and bars. And when that happens, it's kind of like a good thing, or it can be a bad thing. The crazy thing is that I could hear Cokehead's chorus after some of your bars, which, I mean, if you're thinking about it, like, you guys are using most of the same songs, so it's like, which one sounds catchier? And that's usually where, with like the hook, you would want to kind of like hook the person, right? And so I loved everything else. His bars came harder than Cokehead's, but he was missing a hook. A catchy hook is very important piece of the song, and as a producer, like, that to me, like, you could hear so many songs, but if the hook isn't catchy, like, it doesn't bring you back. And so what happened with Cokehead's chorus is that it actually brought me back to his song after I heard the verses. But overall, you got everything. It's set for the hook, so you got 4 points. But I'm gonna go to the next person, Solomon, and
all the beats get beat. Yeah, how you want it? Catch me out all hundreds. All the beats get beat. Every track gets run off. Move honest, I to prove something. Got these other rappers hunted. Honey, see me come and start to flaunt it. I ban run it. Vodka tonic, can of sun it. Netflix a little chronic, iconic. How we done it? Keep it coming, what they humming. Love be so harmonic. I'm astonished, so I focus, so I harness. Squeeze the phone like oranges, sip the promise, hit the booth and.
All right, cool. So for Solomon, hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. So for bars, I'm gonna give him 2. He was having some intricate rhyming schemes and stuff, so I really, really do enjoy that. Although some of it, the thing that was mostly rhyming at the end was the word. And so sometimes, just something that I've been seeing in some artists is people will rap to like what flows good. And so the word doesn't always have to rhyme at the end. Sometimes it's just about the flow, but that's something personal for me. And then the hook was good. I was kind of imagining some other stuff. I think maybe a little bit more slowed down in some of the parts, but again, that's just kind of me being weird. But I'm gonna add for the bars and the hook. You got a total of 3 points. Good job, man. Cool. All right, and we are going to go next to T Chronic, and let me start this from the back. And I do appreciate that you put lyrics, I think, on your video. But let me see.
Yo, I was walking down a cold road, feeling so alone. At first I didn't know that other people go through this too. I had to change my view and take my brain into a state of metamorphosis to renew. Difficult cycle to break through as a fuel, feeding the fire for the thoughts and it's giving them weight. But enough of the what ifs, it's time that I just lived. Got sick of the broken record, set up and said fuck this. Stop fleeing from my demons, I face them, defeat them, cause they ain't taking my freedom. So basically when I see them, I charge at them like I'm jousting. I don't give a damn if they stand tall as mountains.
Alright, so for T Chronic, man, I really do like your flow, but sometimes the thing that we could do the best can be our downfall because we might go to it a lot. And I really like the flow, but also I wish you kind of had changed it. Usually, like with these kinds of songs, for the flow that you were doing, usually people would do the same thing. And I felt if you actually slowed down at certain parts, and I really like the lyrics and what you were talking about. But if you had slowed it down a little bit more sometimes on certain parts of the lyrics so that I can kind of like feel sad, you know, because well, at least sometimes like there's like the dramatic sad, and then this song felt like a sad that was kind of slow, but that's just me again. And but yeah, I loved your hook. I love how you like kind of forced it to kind of rhyme and stuff, and it just sounded good, like the way that you like saying it. And then what you were writing totally match the beat, and it just like it amplifies the music, and like I liked it a lot. Your total points, you're gonna get 1 for the hook, 1 for matching the mood, and then 2 for the verse. Again, the flow of the beat was kind of like repetitive, at least to me. And then you know what, let's do 2 for the hook. I'm gonna switch it to 5. Good job, T Chronic. And let me go to Roots. This is a long video, but I'm glad he used my song. So
Visa, I need property in Eureka and Ibiza. Boat Dr. Neva, visit trips to Airkeeper. I ain't riding in no Beamer, gas filling in the beater. Tell my girl to lick my meat up and she treated like the cleaners. Mommy a keeper. Every day my birthday, I box the whip like it's Earth Day.
Cool, Roots, man, killing it with the bars, definitely. Again, you get a 2 for the bars, and then flow, definitely your flow is you're a good rapper, man, good rapper. And then for the hook, I'm gonna give you a 1 as well, so I am going to give you a total of 4. And the reason why on some of these other ones I'm not for like the lyrics kind of matching the beat, and this is me, the way that the flow went, it seemed like you were talking like true stuff, but also at the same time like it seemed aggressive. And then for me, when I made the beat, it was kind of like a sadder beat. But again, that's just me. I when I even think about writing stuff, like I can't even do what you guys are doing. So, but from the point system, it's gonna be a 4 for Roots, and then we are going to Area.
It's a party, all you need is a crew. Come in, turn that bed, jumping on the table, let's do something. Hop up on the plane, but you feel shake your ass, it's playing do. Chill with us, you ever hit your Catman do? Ooh, hey, Skizzo came through with the loud pack. We at my table, you are not living where I'm at. The pancakes with the Don Sex, syrup all on my hat.
All right, Arya, you did a really, really good job. I actually really like how you switched the beat up. It was a little fast, but you got really creative with it, and I really really enjoyed you doing that. For the bars, man, you were like on point, like straight bars. Flow, like you can definitely like flow really really well, so that's a point there. And then the hook, kind of wish the hook was a little bit more catchy, but you definitely like went your way with it. And I think as a total, I'm going to give you a 4. 2 for the bars, 2 for the flow and the hook. When you kind of switch, actually no, I'll give you 1 on this. When you change the beat and you made it faster, it definitely was a lot bouncier. So the lyrics didn't have to be like sad as some of the previous ones were, but it was like a little bit more fun, just because it was faster. So let's do 5. All right, guys. So I am going to go through this, and I'll be back. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. So I just went and calculated the points, and the 3rd place winner is actually going to be Aria. And congratulations, you got a free t-shirt. I'll DM you all like the information and stuff and see what you want to get. I am coming out with a new logo, so we'll see if you want the one that I have right now or the new one that's going to be coming out. And then 2nd place is actually going to be Roots, and he's going to get a free beat. Let's go, man. So 1st place, I decided to go a little bit weird on this one, and the main reason is because let me mention the winner first. So the winner is going to be Kid, and originally he actually hadn't won any of the previous contests. I just really like his song, so gonna give him 1st place. I was kind of feeling a little bit weird about giving him that, but anyways, you get 1st place. And then I do want to do something a little bit different for the contest, and that's actually I want to put Viceroy's verse in the song, because I really really like your chorus and your bars, but also I feel like if we could have someone else kind of like winning 1st place would be really really cool. And I just really like the way that his verse will probably fit into the beat. So we'll see how this ends up going, but those are the winners of the Lucky Cat Beat Contest Season 4. Congrats, Kid, 1st place, 2nd place to Roots, and then 3rd place to Aria. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys take care. Have a great rest of the night. Peace.